I'm going to start the video before we get drenched in rain.
Just before we start, it's time for coffee. I've been standing here for 40 minutes while you set up. So to tell the ladies and gentlemen what happened.
Technical problem. That's I had one of my cameras on electronic VR.
Whoa. It cropped in.
And it crops in to do the VR, doesn't it?
And thanks again for donations to our channel.
Very much appreciate it.
Yes.
Keeps us incentivized and going.
And going on coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And thanks for donating and spending your time watching these videos.
And commenting and just getting engaged, basically.
Yeah, so Yongnuo sent us the 35, where is it? It's all right.
Okay, I was warming it up for you.
It's so small and light, you could put it in your pocket.
Can you? Because of the pole.
It's 35 f2 for a Nikon Z mounts. And the first thing to notice about it is how small and light it is. It fits in your pocket. Yeah, it's 290 grams, which is compared to 370 for a Nikon lens.
Wow.
Which we're comparing it to now, this Nikon 1.8.
Which isn't your favourite Nikon lens, to you,
No, it's got a bad reputation with me. But yeah, it's Nikon's oldest lens. It needs an update. But yeah, but this is the Yongnuo version. So it's small and light, weather sealed.
The job.
Yeah, it's weather sealed gasket. It's got a USB socket on the side, on the rim, has a little nib somewhere.
Yeah.
And it has a function button, which the Nikon lens doesn't as well.
We're going to make great use of that. No.
Some people do, and some don't. It's nice to have it there, an option. Yeah. Last year we reviewed the 85 1.8.
Yeah.
We both agreed it was an amazing lens, professional line. So will this stand up to the same test as the 85?
Indeed.
Right, let's go to, I've got tests on here.
Rain on yours.
Got rain on my iPad. That's without propping in. I did this at Christmas, as you can see, because I bought Christmas lights at the hour. That's 100% prop. Sharpness wise,
I would say the one on the left. Short.
Yeah.
Oh, now I've just looked in the top.
And it's Yongnuo.
It's the Yongnuo.
Yeah, I mean, in some case, a lot of cases, the Nikon lens is slightly sharper. But if you're looking at 100% and getting wet like we are, it's not much in it. Oh my god.
We're back.
5 minutes later,
The blue sky up there, no?
there's not much in it.
No.
I mean, I'd scrutinise it all on the bigger screen, and the Nikon lens is a touch sharper. This is F2 bokeh.
Well, the ones on the right are probably slightly better shape. The bokeh.
What about the edges of the bokeh?
Yeah, the bokeh ball edges.
Yeah, the Nikon is
the one on the right.
Yeah. Well, yes, the Nikon one, the bokeh remains circular more. If you're really into bokeh and the bokeh balls, these lenses aren't that good for it,
Right.
to be honest.
Okay.
But, right, and then you can spin through some of this. I went to Bath.
Did you?
Yes, back in December.
Very nice.
And and I used the 35 Yongnuo.
But these are all young now, are they?
Yeah, this is all young.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Lots of but yeah, I went around. It was terrible conditions. It was freezing cold. It was very windy. It wasn't out, and it was very busy as well. This is shows the vignetting. So this is at f2, 2.8. It gets a bit brighter.
Yeah.
And at f4, it's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
That's the main problem I found with the lens. Is the vignetting is really heavy at f2. There's no problem. I'm happy. I've used it in a few situations. The consistency of the colours and it has, with image rendition, has the coatings on it as well.
Right.
It is protected. There's an example coming up there. So the sun glare, the sun was coming right into the camera, and it's a tiny bit of aberration there, but that's minor.
Yeah.
Shooting into the sun. Focus speed. Again, the Yongnuo is faster focusing, but it just seems to snap in. It's faster than Nikon. Nikon's
surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really odd because it's the first time Nikon lens it seems to whirl in and out a bit.
Okay.
And especially in low light, which is really surprising. Not so good for the Nikon there either.
No, I mean the Z Mark 35 was one of the earliest Z Mark.
I think it's the first. Yeah,
primes, wasn't it?
First coming out.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
it's aged. I mean, it's got to be 6 years old. It's near it. Yeah, 6 years old probably. Because I had my Z6 Mark 1 6 years now. Oh yeah, just
like after
nearly 6 years. So, yeah.
Right, so yeah, the price.
Son.
The only lens, brand new, is $255.
Wow. That is good.
Now, we've just looked at the image quality. Pixel peak 100%, wasn't much in it. Yeah, edition's good, colours are good. Has protection for coatings for the...
Focusing is faster.
Focusing is faster. It's lighter, nearly 100 gram lighter.
Yeah. What's not to like?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? And the Nikon lens, brand new, I just looked on the website, £900.
You're joking, is it?
There's no chromos at the moment. And I found it on used market for $430, which is obviously, yeah, it was better. So maybe you can compare $255 to $430.
I mean, 35, I mean, a lot of people use that as a focal length, don't they? Like a 35mm prime. But
Yes.
I think definitely if you were using it just occasionally, it's a no-brainer then, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been using it for months now as my street and travel lens.
Yeah.
Just to take out. I've even used it for blogging as well because it's quite light.
You wouldn't fork out 900 quid for a new one.
Not for a Nikon one, unless you need it for certain.
But yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. There's still always this little, if you use it all the time, there's a little niggling thing at the back saying, oh, should I get the proper Nikon?
Yeah. So it's a real dilemma, isn't it? I mean, Yongnuo, the 85 was really good. It's not as good as the 85 they released. We reviewed last year.
Right.
But yeah, so I think it's really good lens. It gets my stamp of approval to get your stamp.
It does. I mean, you can't, 250 quid
It's
for a lens that's lighter, arguably just as good across the range, in some bits better. With I mean, yeah. They perhaps haven't updated or upgraded the Nikon in the last, even though they're still selling it.
well, they've got
It's not like a Mark II or anything, is it?
what's above the 35mm lenses now, primes, Nikon.
Yeah.
So they got the 35 1.4 they just released last year,
Yeah.
but that's hasn't got the coatings on, and it's supposed to be slower focus. I've seen some bad reviews of it, and they've just released a 1.2, which is optically amazing, but it's huge. Yeah, very expensive. So it's kind of a strange. I think the first-party manufacturers can jump in here and take opportunity.
Well, that's what they're doing, yeah. Which is brilliant.
So yeah, really interesting. Well, thanks, Yongnuo, for
Thank you very much.
sending us for trying. We're impressed again. Maybe they could do an update of this one as well and make it even better, because I think they could, because mine's on their 85 level.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so next month is a big month for us. Big month for Ripton Lars Productions.
Yes.
So we've got our 4-year anniversary. Whoa, 4-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a special video going through how we met,
Yes.
a bit of our history and what we do and what we've done before and what we do now.
Yeah.
Maybe a competition as well, maybe a giveaway. They're still working out
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll go.
Still working out which one of us is putting his hand in his pocket for that, but we'll work it out.
We're also going to the photography show in London.
We are, indeed.
And we're going to combine that with street photography, and we're going to do a vlogging to see what new gadgets and gear are there.
It's scary. I cannot buy any more gear. I don't need anything.
Gear's paradise, because you get to see it all in country.
And the trouble is, we're going on the last day.
Where the bargains are.
So if there are any bargains, it'll be on the last day.
Yeah. Well, the same for me. I don't.
Scary.
I'm going for buy.
Leave the credit cards behind at home.
Yeah. But it was just had fun.
Mm.
Going on London. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you next time.